Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to solve this interesting exponential equation. We have 8 to the power x plus 2 to the power x equal to 68, and we need to solve this equation. On the first side, this equation is hard because we have all different bases, we have an exponent, and we need to solve it. How can you solve it? Take a look. Right here we have 8. It's really good to express this 8 as 2 cube. And right here we'll have the same. So let's rewrite this. So 2 cube to the power x and plus 2 to the power x equal to 68. So we just rewrite this 8 as 2 cube. So right now we need to know a rule of interchange. So if we have situation like that, doesn't matter because we can swap these powers, this exponent, because right here I can explain it. Why? Because if we have, for example, 2 to the power 3 to the power x, we can easily write it as 2 to the power 3x. We can easily write it as 2 to the power x times 3, and moreover we can write it as 2 to the power x to the third power. So this is why we can swap this, because we can use this rule of interchange. Interchange. So this is a really good rule. So what we're going to do next. We will have a really good case, because we will have 2 to the power x cube plus 2 to the power x equal to 68. And as you can see right now, we have a really good case because we have 2 to the power x and 2 to the power x. This is the same element, so we can use a substitution. So let this 2 to the power x equal to, for example, equal as t. So 2 to the power x equal to t. This will be our substitution. So let's write an equation. What we will have right here, not t but t cube, because we have third power. So t cube plus t, and I bring this minus 68 on the left, equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. I hope you understand this step. First, rule of interchange, and the second, a substitution. So right now there are a lot of methods how can you solve this cube equation, because right here we'll have nothing but cube equation. So x cubed plus x minus some constant, but right here we have t. How can you solve this equation? I want to show you my approach, how I solve it. Firstly, we need to find the factors of this 68. Firstly, write in a factors. What factors we will have? Of course, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, and plus minus 34, and plus minus 68. This is all factors that we need in our case. But let's find only one, which we find then we factor out this expression. So we'll find only one and then factor out. So first let's check 1. What we'll have? 1 plus 1 minus 68. 1 is not good. So minus 1 as well is not good. So we reject this root. Secondly, 2. What we will have? 2 cubed plus 2 and minus 68. What we will have? We will have not good answer, so this is not good. Minus 2 as well, because we will have minus 8 plus minus 2. This is not good. And as you can see right now, minus 4 or not, but 4 is really good, because we will have 4 cube. We will have 64 plus 4 and minus, we will have that way, 4 cube plus 4 and minus 68. This is equal to 0. So 4 is good for us. So we need to factor out t minus 4. So I hope you understand this step, and right here we'll have parentheses equal to 0, and we need to find this t minus 4. So how can you do this? Take a look. I want to show you a real good approach how can we solve it. Right here we have t cube, but we need to factor out t minus 4. So we need to write it as t cube, the same, but in parentheses, or not in parentheses, I want to write it as minus 4t squared and plus 4t squared. Later you understand why I write it in that way. Right here we can cancel it, but right here we can factor out t minus 4. Moreover, right here we have t, but we need to factor out t minus 4. So I write as 16t plus 17t and minus 68 equal to 0. And right now what I'm going to do. Right here we have t square. We can factor out this t square as a common from this expression. So t square in parentheses, as you can see, t minus 4. Second expression, 4t square, and this one we need to factor out plus 4t, and right here we will have only t minus 4. Second, 17t minus 68, factor out 17 and t minus 4. This is my approach to this factoring. Of course you can solve it in another way, but I want to show you a real good method how to solve it by myself. So right now factoring t minus 4 from every this element, so t minus 4, and in parentheses we will have from here t square plus 4t and plus 17 equal to 0. So really good because we factoring it. Moreover, we have a product equal to 0. So first t minus 4 equal to 0, and the second t square plus 4t plus 17 equal to 0. And right here we'll have all our roots. First root, take a look. T minus 4 equal to 0, so t first equal to 4. So this will be our first root, but using t. Later we change it using x. And on the right hand side what we will have? We will have our ABC, a equal to 1, b equal to 4, and c equal to 17. So we can easily find our t second and t third. So second and third root. What we will have? Minus b minus 4 plus minus square root 4 square minus 4 times 1 and times 17 and dividing by 2. And right now, as you can see, I see right now that this square root will be negative because we will have 16 minus 4 times 17, so 4 times 17, which is less than 0. So as you can see right now, right here we will have two complex roots. So right here we'll have two complex roots. So t second and t third will be complex roots. Of course, if you're interested in this, of course you can solve it using complex number. Here we'll have I and some constant, second and third. But later you will have a little bit difficulties to to solve a final equation 2 to the power x equal to t, because you will have a really complicated t second and t third. But we're interested in real numbers, so we can solve it. 2 to the power x equal to t equal to 4, so 2 to the power x equal to 4, and from here x equal to 2. And this is one and only answer if you are talking about real numbers. So this is our answer. This is our answer in real numbers. If you're interested in complex number, of course you can solve it. Right here we will have two complex roots. So really good equation. We learn or we remember about a lot of rules. So if you like it, put thumbs up, I really appreciate it. Subscribe for more videos if you want to see more higher math problems every day. And thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.